Yes,
Yes.
apparently.
Okay.
Unless you guys want to investigate a little something.
I don't think it's very nice to snoop around someone's house, so let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Actually,
Also,
before you do that, I want all of you to roll a perception check.
Okay. On a second.
15.
15. Okay. Who else?
So much.
16.
Ooh.
Ooh.
4.
Nungun, you are. This is a home.
Yeah.
This is a lovely, quaint place that people live in. This is a home.
Holy fucking shit!
Actually,
Uh,
hey, hold on a second. I got a 15 actually, because my wisdom is -1.
okay. Dan and Tina, you both notice that it's a very small, quaint place. There's not a lot here, but you do notice a few photos, a few pictures. Um, uh, on one of them, you notice that the people in the picture are a a young, probably like 4 year old um, girl with dark 4 year old girl with a pale skin, black hair, and elf ears, and you notice beside her a similarly aged girl with blonde hair, and they seem very similar. Like there is a resemblance between them. Um, as you sit down, you also hear two voices talking upstairs. One of them you recognize as Ray, and the other one is a more
What?
is a feminine voice that you do not recognize.
Oh, cool. Guess we'll just sit here and wait.
That's
Unless, of course, the innocent, unknowing kid decides to walk around the house and investigate everything.
I
yes.
can't. Yeah, I can't tell if that was in character or not. All right. Do you? Sorry, you all wait.
No, Tina investigates since
Okay.
she's a kid and she just recently died. She can do anything and not get yelled at.
Weird logic, but I'll take it. None gun. What do you do?
Like, are the people upstairs arguing?
No, they just sound like they're discussing something. There's no like yelling or anything.
Oh, okay. Alright, Tina, continue.
Okay, Tina, roll investigation.
Hell yeah, +5. That a 2 plus 5, that's a 7.
Fuck yeah.
Luck.
You but behind the couch, you find very weft.
Ooh. I,
He didn't have a door.
yeah, I take it.
Okay. So as Tina takes it and returns to her seat, not having found anything, Ray walks down to the first floor, and behind him is uh, a fairly tall elven woman with light skin and black hair. And the two of them sit opposite to you all on the other side of the table. Ray sort of gestures to his wife, and he says, "This is my wife, Clara." And Clara nods and says, "Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you, investigators. I hear you're here to ask us about the Felch murder."
Yeah. Uh, yeah. I didn't really prepare a question. Whose idea was to come here?
It's always
You
Tina's.
guys wanna pick Marianne?
Um. Okay. Um. A or do you mean a Marion? Clara.
Marianne, yeah, but
Um, yeah, we own one. We used to own one. But very recently the engine started fucking up, and oh, sorry, the
You're
engine
talking
started.
to a kid.
Yeah, the engine started messing up, and we managed to sell the car, and we bought a new one.
Sold a
Hmm.
car
Yeah,
Do
to.
you have
we
any
sold it.
idea who you sold it to?
Oh, I mean, we gave it to the dealership only yesterday. It's a pretty high end collector thing, so somebody was pretty eager to snatch it up.
Only yesterday.
Yeah,
When was the murder?
The day
the
before
murder.
yesterday.
Yeah, the day before yesterday.
See, Mr. and Miss Henderson, we have a reason to believe that the culprit ran away in a pink area, and it just so happens that you owned the pink Marion at the day of the murder.
Well, Ray sort of like kind of Ray sort of his stance kind of becomes a bit more defensive, and he goes, "Well, I mean, sure, the Marion, the pink Marion is a very rare car, but that doesn't mean that just because we own the pink Marion, we were connected to the crime."
I mean,
I'm gonna
uh,
have to ask you where you were on the day of the murder.
let's not go too quickly here. Let's not jump to conclusions. We're not saying you specifically have a connection to the murder. We're saying your car has a connection to the murder. Has anyone used it as of late?
No one except me, Ray says.
Alright then, now you are connected to the murder.
On what proof do you have that I was connected to the murder?
Okay, that was a joke. That was a joke.
Okay.
Anywho,
Mhm.
this is quite problematic.
Jimbo
Oh
asks,
yeah,
when were you on the
another
day?
thing.
Okay, Jimbo first, then Dan. Jimbo?
Jimbo?
Oh, I already asked. I thought you heard.
Okay. Yeah, Dan,
Where
Dan.
were you on the day of the murder?
Okay. Okay, Ray goes, the day of the murder, Felch was murdered at night, and I was here. You can ask the neighbors. I was I was a bit stressed, and I was just kind of eating a bunch of takeout. It was a long day at the factory, so I just kind of crashed. And Clara speaks up, and and she goes, and I was with friends. I was at the local bar, the Aquamarine.
May I have the name of this friend?
Um, you can ask Bobby Rowe where I was.
Yeah, I believe it.
Alright then, I have a question.
Okay.
Couple minutes earlier, this little girl won't sit down and decided to look around the house and found this doll. Can we keep it?
No, Clara says immediately. Give it. Please give it back to me, guys.
You see, Mr. Henderson, you earlier mentioned that you didn't have a daughter or a child of any sort. So would you mind explaining what this bunny is?
Clara.
Unless, of course, your wife has a certain obsession with plushies.
Clara immediately says it was my sister's. She grew out of it, but it's a good memory of of back then.
And your sister's name is?
Claire.
Claire and
Alright.
Clara. Damn, their parents were
Wow.
not creative. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. Both everybody roll insight.
Insight check.
Inside. Alright then.
17.
17. Okay, hold on.
That's a nat 20.
I think Dan got this.
Dan, you immediately tell.
Never
that
mind,
she
I
is...
have a -1, so it's still 20.
No. A nat 20 is still a nat 20 no matter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Dan, you notice immediately that she is lying. Claire is not the name of her sister.
Hold on, I need to find something to hit. Objection!
Okay.
What do you do in the story? Is that what you...
Hold on, I'm trying to quote something from the Ace Attorney, but I can't really. I can't think of something. I can't think of anything.
Overrule.
Yeah, you can tell that she's lying. That Claire is the name of her sister. Claire was not the name of her sister.
Can Tina also tell? We're 17.
No.
All right, then I'll just do the talking. Look, yes, we don't want to. We don't want to threaten you in any way or make you feel uncomfortable with our talk, but could you please tell us specifically who this doll belonged, or at least why it's so important?
My
Hello?
yeah, hello?
Nah, just
Napkin?
continue.
Okay. My sister was taken from us from a very young age because of illness. You know how it is in sanctuary. All this smoke and smog everywhere. She had breathing problems and she didn't make it. I keep it around because I like to have a token of her memory with me. With that insight check, you know that this is a partial truth.
Well, I
Do you have
mean,
any
she did.
papers to back it up?
Not with me, but I can check.
That would be lovely.
All right. Do any of you have anything to say?
Honestly,
I
I
do have.
just want to see the sister's birth certificate so we can actually get the real name.
I mean, I don't really doubt the Claire one. They might be twins. I don't know.
But I
Um,
mean, you knew
I
that
mean,
she lied about the name.
yeah. The thing is, I knew she lied about the sister thing, but I don't know if she lied about the name.
no.
No,
I
no.
should clarify. You
Or
know
like,
that she was lying about Claire being the sister's name. That was the lie you picked up on. She did have a sister. Her name was not Claire.
I
She doesn't have a
mean,
sister?
my best guess is
She has a
that.
sister. Her name is not Claire.
Okay.
Okay. Huh. You know, at first I kind of thought it was because the mafia kidnapped them or something, but guess not.
You
Guess
guys have any more
she
questions?
died because asphyxiation from the current uh industrial revolution.
So, yeah.
I did mention that that was a half truth. So I
I
will
know.
leave it up to you to decide which part is the truth, which part is the lie.
I know that was sarcasm. I don't believe shit.
Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Henderson, one last question for me. Does the name Amelie ring any bell?
Tina, roll insight again.
I didn't say anything yet.
15.
What?
15.
All right, I am going. Um, Tina, you notice immediately that Clara seems to get flustered, seems to have a reaction to the name Amelie. She, you know that she is lying when she. No, that name doesn't mean anything to me.
You've been played like a damn fiddle.
Hit the table objection.
Can I say that canonly? Tina goes, "You've been played like a damn fiddle."
Okay, sure. Yeah, you can say that.
And then Jimbo just stops her. Tina, stop it.
I thought Jimbo was like gonna pull out an actual fiddle.
Okay,
Hold on,
sure.
hold on.
Jimbo pulls out an actual fiddle and plays it like a customized.
She plays
Uh,
Claire.
uh, okay. So you say that, and Clara, her face goes pale, and you notice that Ray isn't there, and
What?
you
I'm here.
no Ray
Ray Henderson. Ray
Henderson.
Oh.
Henderson.
Sorry, sorry. You notice that Ray isn't there, and you also notice two distinct sets of footsteps upstairs. Then you hear a
I
window open,
wonder if someone's
and you
outside.
hear two people jump outside.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Non-gun, you stay with what's the Clara? Stay with Clara. Dan, Jimbo, go after those two.
All right. All right.
Hey,
Non-gun,
wait,
make sure
w-
nothing
yeah,
happens to Clara.
wait, wait a second. Nun gun.
Hmm.
Does a 16 hit?
My AC is 18 still.
Okay. You, you are all blinded by these gunshot. Um, and the bullet misses its mark, and you all stop and you realize that Clara just pulled out a gun,
Oh, this is unfortunate.
and she is breathing very heavily.
Right
Can
then.
Jimbo roll to disarm her?
Sure. I'm going to roll. I'll roll. I'll roll we'll roll sort of conflicting strength checks against each other.
Ho ho! But joke's on you, I have +5 on my strength. 11 plus
That's a
5.
2.
I got a 16.
Wow.
Yeah, no, you just fucking
You're fucking
slap that gun out of her hand.
Bitch, get that shit out of here!
Alright then, this is about to get interesting. Clara, sit down. We're gonna go chase after those other two. Let's go, guys. Non-gun watcher.
Okay.
All right. You, Nungan, do you agree with those terms? You just sit there.
There's only two guys that came out of the window, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we can
Actually,
handle them.
we're chasing them, right? Is
Yes,
Non-gun
you are
faster
chasing
than
them.
Jimbo? I feel. Oh wait, no. Tina watch over Clara. Jimbo and Non-gun come with us.
No, you can't let Tina
Wait,
be
I'm
alone.
alone! I'm a fucking child!
You have a gun.
And I can get disarmed easily.
She also has
You
10
can
health.
go to the other side of the room, hold the gun,
What if
and
other
don't.
people come in?
Then you're fucked.
Exactly!
All right. So who's staying to watch her?
Tina and Non-Gun, please.
Yeah, I'm staying.
All right.
Alright
So I
then.
guess Dan and Jimbo, you both run outside and you see the fleeing Ray and a very feminine person next to him with blonde hair. And they are running. Hold on. Oh my god. Yeah, and they are running very fast.
Oh my. Okay, hey, Jimbo, how far can you jump?
Hmm.
That's that's athletics, I think, or no,
What?
acrobatics. how far you can jump is acrobatic.
Oh, why not athletics?
Because athletics is more like just like running and shit.
Alright then, how fast can you run?
Uh, my speed is 30 feet.
Okay, so we have the same speed. Okay, whatever then.
I mean, I can use my strength to throw you to them. I have +5.
Alright, let's do that.
Hell
I
yeah!
finally get to be strong.
Wait. Okay. Do you mind tending to my wounds first before interrogating?
Sorry, I literally turned into an Oathbreaker Paladin yesterday and I lost my healing ability. So like, for now, just use my shirt and like, stop the bleeding.
Okay, she does that. Amelie, what was your question again?
Why is she here?
She goes, my my sister saved me. I I used to be Felch's wife, and and I I couldn't get out, and my sister got me out.
Ah, I see. The Mafia, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was 13 when they took me up. I was uh I was 15 when I was married.
Ah, that's not legal in my world. I don't think it is legal in your world either.
It's not, but when someone's as rich and powerful as Felch, who's gonna stop him? You
Hey
were
there,
in,
once this world develops the internet, people are gonna start talking, so you don't need to worry.
What
you are
the fuck?
investigators,
Such
right?
internet.
Yes, I
You
think.
you spoken with my son?
You have a son?
Yeah, Sion, the
Yes!
guy. Yeah, the guy you got, the guy you first met.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean?
You have a son?
Yeah. We talked to him.
Is he doing well?
He's really not, honestly. Like, he's definitely seen better days, and I have not seen him before.
He's a he's a strong boy. He'll find a way through this. I can't go back to being public anymore. I have to hide.
Hmm. So I'm gonna guess this is because like your husband did something, then one thing led to the other, he got murdered. I presume your sister killed him, am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Don't.
This is getting interesting.
Are you are
Me
you going
too.
to
You fucking
are you going
imposter.
to turn her in?
Oh, that's not for me to decide.
What?
We need the fucking bounty money. That's what we're here
It's,
for.
I'll just, I mean, we're just investigators. Whether
I
we whether we tell them or not is,
I
you know what? I think for now it's better to just call Jimbo and
Okay,
have him carry you two back home. I think
okay.
it's best we have a
I
talk
wanna make
there.
this canon.
Yeah.
Jimbo is currently running towards you guys, but like, you know, Earl from Cloudy with a chance of meatball.
No.
Yeah.
It's that shitty
Yeah,
movie.
he's running towards you guys like Earl is
Oh,
running.
oh, like the meme. Okay.
Yes, I just want to make that clear. That is canon. Thank you.
Okay. So you all return to the home. Clara seems very angry that Dan shot her sister and her husband in the legs.
Once again, I am somewhat sorry.
Okay. You all sit around the table. Clara, Amelie, and Ray are all on the same sort of couch, and you all are sitting on the couch opposite to that.
Huh.
What do you want to do now?
This has gotten rather confusing, hasn't it? You were taken. You were sold by the mafia to that Fletch guy, right?
Felch.
Yeah, whatever his name was. Fuck that. I
Well,
don't care. He's dead. What is he gonna do?
Amelie goes, I honestly don't care if you get the name wrong. It was never mine.
Eh. Anywho, uh, then you two came to uh save her, like bring her back.
Clara goes, yeah, um, Amelie
All
says
right
you're
then.
not going to tell the police about this?
Uh, well, for one, you guys aren't completely in the wrong. I mean, she did get kidnapped and all that shit went down. But then again, this that probably wasn't the best idea, was it? I mean,
What?
he was a he was very well known. He was famous. Pretty much everyone knows him. He's a very powerful man, and you just went and killed him, stole his
Yeah,
wife, and left his kid there.
Stole his wife.
yeah,
Man,
because
that must have taken some guts.
listen, we're a working class family here in Gloria. We don't have any. We couldn't sue him if we wanted to. Felch munitions? Come on, they supply the civilians guards, the government, the mob with all of the weapons they could ever want. Who would support two uh, two working class people in Gloria when the other side is someone like that? Honestly, killing him was the easy route.
I mean, it worked for the time, but there are also people like us investigate it. So that's a problem. You didn't really cover your track very well.
Wait,
Next
hold up.
time,
So we've discovered who killed the dad, whose name I forgot. But who killed Phillips again?
Uh,
yeah, I was getting to that.
you're talking about Philip Rover and Jack's murder. Philip, well, here's another one under my belt. I was the one who killed Jack. Uh,
Wow. Wonder
Jack,
what?
yeah, that's Clara says that. Um, Jack was coming to silence all three of us. He only managed to get Philip before I managed to put a bullet through his eyes.
Was Philip a good
Ah,
guy?
One of the best men I ever knew. No offense, Trey. She turns to her husband and says that.
all right
Aw.
then.
So let me get things straight. Amelie's husband was a dick, and Philip was a good guy who got killed, unfortunately.
Well
Um,
then.
yeah, okay. Dan, continue. I'm sorry. I was just.
Well then. I mean, we're no judges, so we can't exactly say whether you're in the right or not. And I'm not exactly the most morally correct person around. I don't think any one of us here are. So, the best thing to do right now is to probably turn yourself in, let the judge decide, even if you, I'm talking to Clara, even if you are guilty, your sister would probably be fine.
Yeah,
Or you
fine
can live in my
until
dumpster house.
fine until the mob finds her and either kills her or captures her again. We can't stay in sanctuary.
Well, then leave Sanctuary.
That's what we were planning to do. We sold the
Congratulations!
we sold the car because it wasn't technically sound enough for us to make a reliable escape, and we were planning on making the trip tomorrow, actually, or at least we were until you came in. We still could.
Oh,
We're not going to go to the judge.
oh, that's because that would mean you guys are actually bad.
What are you talking about?
I mean, what, whatever the reason may be, you did kill someone.
Oh, and you haven't. killed someone. You did shoot my
Of course I
sister.
have.
Yeah. Why aren't you in jail?
Huh?
Why
Well,
aren't
there's a
you?
difference between assault and self-defense. On my defense, that was self-defense. Except for the arson, that was a completely different story, but that was a different universe, so you
Arson?
don't need to worry about it.
Okay.
And in my defense, Felch was the largest wage theft this fucking hellhole of a city had ever known. He deserved to die.
Uh, I mean, okay, here's a tip. One murderer to another. Next time, use poison. Okay? This city is definitely not developed enough to trace that.
Okay, pause. Dan, what time period do you think Sanctuary is in?
I don't know. I kind of
It's a
forgot.
yeah, it's a diesel punk world. So somewhere like the technology level is like 1920s, 1940s.
I don't think they can do that yet.
I mean, they could, but it wasn't as
Very
easy as it
effective.
was now. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, it was a party. Anyone could have poisoned it.
I mean, they don't let people like me into those parties.
Oh. Hold on. They don't let people like you in the party. Why didn't you sneak in? If you managed to sneak into his room, surely you can sneak into the party right downstairs.
The party served as a distraction. While everybody else was preoccupied or too tired, I sneaked in, like you said, and I tried to do something a little more covert, but well, he noticed, and I had a gun. I could shoot fairly well, and another dead man was on the floor.
Okay, now off to my other question. What do you plan to do with
But the what?
the
Dan, you cut
kid,
out.
her kid?
Oh, the kid?
Yeah.
Scion? Amelie
Uh,
actually speaks up, and my son is a much better man than his father. He, I have faith that he'll figure himself out, but he can't know
wow,
that.
you are not very responsible, are you? How could a man such as Felch fall for a woman like you? All right then.
Are you talking about Darius?
Huh?
You are talking about Darius, right? The guy who married this
Yes.
teen because he bought her as a slave.
I don't know. I really don't care. Anyways, you're still just gonna leave your kid.
Yeah. Okay. Scion is an adult. I'm gonna say this like out of character. Scion is an adult. You met
But
him,
what the fuck?
and he
The
was
elf
like,
girl is
What?
15 years old.
Yeah.
No. She is not currently 15 years old. She was married when, but years have passed since then.
Oh my god.
Can Tina speak up?
Sure.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you still want to, but are you fine with the way things are with your son? Don't you want to speak to him one last time? I know if my parents were still here, I still want to speak with them.
I I don't know. I can't go back. I can't. I just can't.
Me and Zimbo will accompany you. We'll protect you.
I
Yeah, this
appreciate.
guy single-handedly killed like 3 other guys, so you'll probably be fine.
Listen, I appreciate that, but I just need to get out. I just need to get out, and I just need to leave. Okay? I can't take any more chances.
Oh yeah. Your main threat is the mafia, right?
Yeah, and I doubt 4 people, including one child, can can protect me against something like the mafia. They are a massive influence on this city.
I mean, if one 15-year-old blonde with donut hair can beat a time-erasing god, then why not try?
Dan, what the fuck are you referring to?
Uncultured
Jojo Part
swine.
5.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wait, wait. Is the girl with the blonde? Is that Jolene or is that
It's Diavolo. Wait, no,
Oh,
the guy, the 15-year-old I was talking about is Giorno.
okay.
My God, watch Jojo, damn it.
I mean, I knew who Jolene and Jorno were.
Jolene is in part 6.
Yeah, I mean, I thought she had like Princess Leia, but
Why are we talking about JoJo?
uh,
You're saying this diegetically in front of the people.
yeah, no, I the DM manifest in front of the table. Okay. Back
Just
to
a disembodied voice.
back to the actual plot. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, you've been discussing this. Um, yeah. Amelie just goes like, I just can't stay here. I need to get out as quick as I can. Their reach is far, but they don't go beyond sanctuary itself.
I mean, I don't really mind if you just leave the city. I really couldn't care less as long as I'm getting. Wait, do we get paid? Like,
No.
does
If
that
if
guy
you
Wait,
pay us?
Yeah, no, because if you don't say anything, because Scion, the payment that was agreed upon was that you give Scion like your conclusion on what happened.
Huh? So
Miss
as long as we
Amelie,
give him. Thing is, I don't know if we should tell him that. Yeah, your aunt killed your dad and ran away with your mom.
sounds like a weird incest lesbian love story.
Does Tina or Jimbo say that?
Oh, Tina says it.
Uh, I mean, Clara just has the face of a woman who was 100% ready fucking to fucking show hands with an 8-year-old raised
Hey, I
Vader
didn't
if he
think
doesn't.
died. Back off, sister.
Ray, you married this guy. Girl.
Right? Oh
Woman.
yeah. Uh, yeah, and my life has been crazier for it.
Miss Amelie, one last question. Are we allowed to clear things up with your son? I'm sure he
Yeah,
wants to know the.
I feel like he of all people has the right to know.
Amelie pauses and she takes a breath and she says, "Wait a day. Uh, by tomorrow, I'll be gone and hopefully safe, and you can tell him then."
Okay,
We probably
you're
don't need to
doing
wait. I
great.
mean, as long as he knows his mother's current situation, he'll either one try to help with his current assets considering his dad's dead, or uh, you know, just not say anything or do anything.
Uh, okay. As you suggest that, actually, a a window cracks and shatters, and a bullet races through the shattered glass. Uh, there's a 10 hit Dan.
Huh? Of course not.
All right, the bullet misses, and there's a 19 hit nun gun.
Fuck off. You sure? Yes.
All right, that's
Hello?
yeah, that's 7 damage. Hello?
Wait, who got hit?
Can he just shoot
None,
himself?
None good.
none gun.
Oh, non gun. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
Um,
shoot a child again?
and there is a pause long enough for you to realize what's happening as a hail of bullets shower into the room.
All right. Fuck. I am not a paladin anymore. I can't.
Fuck.
I can't cast. Okay, never mind.
If only Jimbo could tank those bullets, huh?
Huh.
He's made out of metal.
He's
Huh.
probably gonna die, and I do not want to cast Revivify again. I don't think I
Yeah.
can.
He's made out of metal though.
Yeah, but he still has 60 hit points and 11 armor class.
Oh yeah, actually, I forgot to try and hit Jimbo too.
Oh, you mean?
Oh, don't
What
worry, it's a
about
3.
Tina?
Okay, that misses. Complete.
Okay. Yeah. You all have time to react before the next hailfire of bullets. What do you do?
Okay. Where did you run from last time?
What? Where did you run
Oi,
from?
hello?
Hello?
Am I dead?
No, you're
Did
not.
I did I
You're
get
not.
shot? Okay.
Who
Uh,
ran from what?
those two. I forgot their name. Ray and Emily.
Oh, Ray and Amelie. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Armalite.
Yeah, Ray and Amelia. Where did you run off from?
From the second story.
Okay, think we can use that to escape this?
Sure. But before that, I want all of you to roll initiative.
Oh no.
Oh
Is this
no. Can Tina run away with like Amelie, Ray, and Clara?
Wait, are you
Uh,
leaving me, Non-Gun, and Jimbo to fight?
Hey, she died once. I don't want her to die. Fine, she stays, asshole.
Tina's gonna die.
You better protect Tina, Dan.
okay.
Don't
Um,
worry, I'm an Oathbreaker. I have control undead.
The door
Oh,
breaks open. The door breaks open, and a member of the mob, dressed in a fancy suit and a trilby, points his Tommy gun at all of you, and uh, he says, "Nothing personnel, just
Nothing
just
personnel.
yeah, just
What?
nothing personal. This is just a job." And and
Hey, is this fancy
his
suit?
well, and it has a hand on the trigger. What?
Is this fancy suit? Is this Mr. Fancy Suit?
You mean
It's not.
Bane?
It's a different guy.
Oh, okay. That's cool then.
Yeah.
Hey, where's
Oh,
Mr.
actually,
Fancy Suit?
as you asked that, from that shattered window is tossed in the severed head of Fancy.
Oh
Oh, that's
man. Oh, that's so sad. Mr. God didn't save him.
that is very unfortunate. I would have rather killed him.
Oh.
But then again, whatever. Alright, let's run.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay,
wait,
but
no, we're
first,
supposed to roll initiative.
yeah, all of you roll initiative.
You know,
This
like,
has been a this has been a very
Before that,
unstructured D&D session.
Tina just mumbles, "May you rest in peace with Mr. God, Mr. White."
Mr. White, I thought I could trust you, Jesse. No matter what you heard, I didn't eat the giant cheese. I'm sorry, Naf. What do you say?
you know, like Bane was the only good influence this party had on anyone.
Yeah, now he's dead.
What?
That's what happens. That's what happens in Sanctuary, baby.
That's so sad.
Yeah,
I
I can
rolled
agree.
20
What?
initiative, right?
Yeah?
I got a
Yeah,
20.
a nat 20?
Yes. Do I
Okay,
roll again for Jimbo?
there's something with your dice. Roll again.
Okay. Okay, that's a 2 this time.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, sure. You rolled a 2. All right.
That's
Uh,
fair.
I got 7.
7.
Fuck.
None gun, what did you get?
I got a 10.
10. Okay, so the mobsters go first. Hey, do you guys wanna stick around for the fight, or do you want to session?
I don't think we
Wonder
should
what?
like make this into. Let's just
3
go with it.
sessions? Yeah, let's just end it here.
This is supposed to be a one shot, or at most 2 shots. We're not gonna do
Right, right,
3.
right. So you want to end this here?
Yes.
Like this is the final fight, right? There's not much after this.
Yeah. There's not much after.
We're just gonna
Speed
go tell the
combat, let's
kid.
go.
Alright, I nuked them.
That's not a thing, Dan. It's their turn anyway. Okay. Hold on. All right. So, the man who just burst through the door. Where is my D20? The man who just burst through the door. Tries to take a shot at Jimbo and does a 19 hit.
19 hits.
All right. He's going to unload the whole thing, which is a 2d4.
What is up with these guys and unloading their entire
1.
mag?
It's the Mafia, man. Haven't you seen The Godfather?
They're stormtroopers.
Uh,
I mean,
that is a 7 damage to Jimbo.
7 damage. I now have 53 health.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Next up, a shot goes through the window and tries to shoot at Nun Gun. That is a not natural 20.
Okay.
Okay, and the damage is 12 damage.
I now have 18 health, I think.
All right. Yeah, the shot, the sniper bursts through the hole where the window once was and strikes you in the shoulder. Another mafia member sort of mounts his sort of kind of shotgun on the window and tries and shoots at Dan. Does a 17 hit? No, wait. Does an
no.
18 hit?
An 18 hits.
All right, and that's 2d6. So that's 7 spread equally throughout.
What?
Yeah, because you guys didn't get the chance to run. So Tina is also caught up in this. Tina, Jimbo, all of you are caught up in this. I'm gonna end that here, and we'll do a little bit of an epilogue here. So after you explained what happened to the monster that was their own self-defense, you all got you went through the trial process and went through everything, but the court eventually found you not guilty of the crime on basis of stand your ground laws and on the basis of self-defense. Cool. Now that you are free from the sort of your legal responsibilities, now you have some time to consider what your next step is. What are you going to do next? I mean, that's for you to decide. Do you final?
Wait, Uh, I'm assuming Tina lived through this.
Yes, Tina lived through this.
Okay. Tina and Mr. Jimbo will tell Sion about everything.
Okay. Um, all right. And what does Tina and Jimbo do afterwards? Do they do get a sizable amount of money? What do they do with it?
Start clean, baby. I don't know.
I thought they would like upgrade their day.
Fuck. It's not a ditch. It's a lovely little dumpster. Actually, you know what? Thanks for the idea. Tina and Mr. Jimbo upgrade their ditch.
What did they add to? Yeah, what did they add to their home?
A fridge. Yeah, that. A cushion for the sofa. An actual TV. A good bed.
Alright.
A
I
fridge.
will say TVs don't exist in Sanctuary, so what they probably cool radio.
Okay, yeah, radio.
Right. It's Nun Gun. What did Nun Gun do after this whole debacle? Dan, what did you do after this whole debacle?
Obviously, I gotta tell the guy what happened.
Right. So you go there with Tina and Jimbo?
Yeah.
Alright. And what?
Afterwards, I guess continue something. After failing,
So he returns to his original universe? Nunga, what do you do after this whole debacle?
No, the high school.
The first campaign.
Yeah.
It's Dan, don't question it.
I felt after that.
Exactly.
Oh, so what's in Hassan Hat's bag is Sanctuary?
Yeah.
It's where he keeps all his wares.
I'm sure one of his wares is like for everything. Something. Also, can I change my mind about what happened? Not really change.
Yeah, you can. Character decision.
They still make an improvement. The ditch. Not ditch. House. Dumpster house.
Okay, but,
You've implanted this into my mind.
okay, but
And then Jimbo is now working at the factory where the car is the doing thing. And Tina is now going to school. Hell yeah. As an artificer.
all right. Jackson Marion does remember the time you implied that you were going to squish his tiny head with his giant hands. And you go to one interview, and the next day, the Jackson Spirit Bird comes to your little hut and is like, don't worry about the interview. And then he disappears.
What just happened? He got cut off. I could hear.
Jackson Spirit Bird from earlier comes back to your hut and goes, you got the job, yeah.
Hell yeah.
You don't have to ask anybody else about it. Executive order, you're part of the family.
Jimbo and Tina, you know those things where they like hug their child and like go in circles? Yeah, like that. Just a little wholesome.
Okay.
Also, I just wanna hint. Can you maybe make a cameo of Mr. Jimbo and Tina in the main campaign that we're gonna do?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
I guess I'll incorporate it into canon that now Jackson Carrion is part of the cabinet, and Jimbo is here at the factory. Okay, Nun Gun. What do you do after this whole thing?
Yeah,
What?
I was kind of thinking about that too.
What? Candies?
Yeah, the fast food joint that we spent
Yeah.
entirely too.
Yeah.
I mean, what about it? I couldn't hear.
I think Napkin said he was like surprised.
Surprised what? Why do I keep getting cut off?
It's not you.
It's me, I think. Yeah,
Oh,
Napkin said he was surprised that Jimbo didn't end up working at Randy's.
The fast food joint y'all visited Texas.
yeah, I admit. That would be Tina's working place when she's old enough to work.
Like part-time.
Yep. She's destined to work in fast food. Wait, that's bad.
Hey, wait, I mean like to gain money, you know? Until she can get a real job as an artist.
I think I've asked this like 3 times now. What do you do after this? What does Nun Gun do after this?
Well, I came out that making from past characters, like suddenly catering
Right.
overthrow the government. Alright.
Roll a d20.
What?
If I roll a 20, will I immediately become like the president?
Roll a 20. Roll a d20.
I got an 8.
You attempt to overthrow the government, but you get into like a truly epic fight with some like insurrectionists you managed to gather up from the church and a bunch of like civilians guard. There's like a big battle you partake in, and from that battle you are like very seriously injured, so you retreat, sure to return from the shadows one day.
Do I still have a small cult?
You could, yeah, you sure, if you want to.
Big ass rebellion.
Yeah, sure, you could.
Oh my god. You don't like
Licking your wounds until next time. Okay. I think Jimbo and Tina. I think a few months after this happened, you get a letter from Carla. Or what's the name of the bird? Carla.
Carol.
Carol. Okay, sorry. You get a letter from Carol, and opening the letter, you discover that it is a written. A picture of Amelie, Ray, and Clara out in the wastes on their first meeting with a tribe from outside the walls of Sanctuary.
Oh, I thought it was like gonna be the dead body.
No. Well, who would send you the photo then?
I don't know the monster.
And thus ends the chilling case of Darius Fudge. And this the end of this one shot. Thank you